Sunnyvale. Man, I can't believe I made it. Man, it's always nice to get out and visit here. However, no time to talk. It's time for business. Time to find the Princess of Friendship and... hang on. I gotta take this. Hello? What do you mean Season 7 is starting soon? How soon? In April 2017? That's just... hang on. I'll think of something. Well, this is a bit embarrassing. Season 7 is coming soon, and I like Season 6, but from all the reports I keep hearing, I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. You know, the treasure isn't going anywhere. Maybe I should do something special for the upcoming premiere. Oh, I know! A while back I did the top 5 least favorite episodes of MLP. How about my favorites? Right here, on the dark side. Man, it's amazing that this show has reached 7 seasons now, huh? Who would have thought that a cartoon about pastel-colored horses would last this long and still have a very strong and dedicated fan base? Obviously, I'm a big fan, and it's time to celebrate by showing my favorite episodes. As always, these are opinion-based. You are welcome to disagree in the comments below with respect and dignity that YouTube has wonderfully showed. However, these are my top 5 favorite episodes of MLP. Also, beware of spoilers. Number 5, Dungeons and Discord. This is an affectionate parody of D&D done right. In most media, most D&D players are played, well, like this.
I've got a brand new 7-piece set of polyhedral dice. Hello, new dice smell.
Here, however, they're treated like, well, people who just enjoy a simple game. Plus, Spike as a GM is freaking hilarious. He's exactly what I expect from the GM that, well, he's fun-loving, he's caring, and, well, of course, he has a little bit of wish fulfillment. Plus, it's kind of cool to see an episode that doesn't exactly star in the main 6 at all. It's strictly Spike, Big Mac, and, well, Discord. Discord showing his ego to the nth degree, of course, which would lead to a lot of comedy. However, the highlight is the ending, where the main 6 get back from their little adventure. Seeing the chaos unfolding, Pinky and Rarity do, well, this.
No way! Did you see Big Mac's sword? I totally want in! Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it looks like super duper fun! Guys, night!
That is just awesome, because it shows that D&D can be for anyone. This system is funny, it's charming, it's a nice little send-off to a game that I really happen to enjoy. Roll the dice and see it for yourself. Number 4, the Cutie Map 2-parter. You know how I love a good horror story, and man, oh man, is this the best premiere that has ever been put on this show. With the creepy as all Tartarus ponies, a villain that's legitimately threatening, and an action-packed and awesome ending. Now, let's address the main villain of the episode, Starlight Glimmer, who we will get to later. Starlight was such a great villain. She fits the role of a cult leader perfectly. She has such power and control. Look at how confidently she strides around town, knowing she's in charge and loving that her views that cutie marks are evil with some of the most unnerving smiles ever. Seriously, these points would scare the Stepford wives. Plus, the highlight is not having our heroes save the day, but how their friendship and loyalty paid off by having the new characters save them in return. With good action, a great climax, and plenty of creepy smiles. What can I say but life is just a joy in this episode. Number 3, No Second Prances. When Starlight Glimmer got redeemed in Season 5's ending, many bronies felt that it was too rushed, even for this show. Which is fair, because I kind of feel the same way. I thought it was a terrible way to end a perfect season because, well...
Sunburst and I did everything together. In fact, I don't remember us ever being apart. Until today. Just like that, my friend was gone.
I've gotten used to the motivation, but it's still kind of freaking weak and borderline petty and kind of extremely overreactionary. Sure, the Season 6 premiere helped this a bit, but I wasn't sold on Starlight still. Then came No Second Prances. This sold me on Starlight being the newest main character on the show. The highlights of this episode were Starlight's friendship with Trixie and the fact in the end, all parties were wrong in some way. Start neglecting Twilight's dinner with Celestia, Trixie's original motivation for taking Starlight away from Twilight, and Twilight forcing herself to admit that she should not have tried to control the type of friends Starlight should have. Starlight, to me, rocked this episode and made her my third favorite pony of this show. Of course, we can't talk about the controversy about, well, this scene.
Starlight, if you're out there and you still want to be friends, let's be great and powerful together. Please?
But, look, a distraction! What else can I say, but I'm glad this show gave Starlight her second prance. Number 2. Lesson 0. Okay, you all call this. This is my most relatable episode. I did an entire review on this, so I'll be pretty quick. Lesson 0 is the episode I relate to the most. I am very reactionary and freak out over the slightest little thing. I get overly emotional and, well, I remember one time I was screaming and hollering in a panic because a bus was slightly late for an appointment that I was having an hour early anyways. So, seeing Twilight break down over not sending a letter hit home. I already reviewed this episode for Friendship with Terror, so not really much there is left to say. But hey, it's no big deal, right, Twilight? Right. My all-time favorite episode of MLP is episode 100, Slice of Life. This episode has it all. Funny comedy, great action in the background, and one of the greatest Princess Luna and Princess Celestia scenes ever.
What do you mean you left it on the counter? I thought you were bringing it. Well, this is just wonderful. I handled the gift for Cadence and Shining Armor. You were supposed to do this one, remember? Well, we can't just come to this wedding empty-hoofed.
Man, do I love this scene. I can imagine these arguments happening a lot. However, that's not why this is my favorite episode of all time. The reason why this is my favorite episode of all time is, well, what it represents. First of all, I love this moral as a writer, that every character is important to the story, even if they don't seem like it. But the biggest reason is this. It's a love letter to the Brony fandom, and their ability to give larger-than-life characters to ponies in the background that don't get much screen time or any screen time at all. According to an interview with M.A. Larson, when he was tasked to write this episode, he had no idea what to do. To him, background ponies were just fat. Background ponies. However, thanks to the fandom, he was to find inspiration and create just one huge love letter. To me, that represents more than even he knows. It's one for a show to acknowledge that it has adult fans. It's another for them to give an episode that's basically for them, while still being its own thing for the target audience. With much respect and much love, that's the show in a nutshell. I can't wait for season 7 because these episodes show that it's far from some silly kids show about cartoon horses. This is a show about magic, friendship, and love, and I cannot wait to see more. That's all I gotta say. Creature of the Night, out. Okay, now let's make our way towards that big pointy gem castle. Oh, hey Starlight. Is Twilight around? I need to ask her something. Oh, that's a shame. Well, it's nice to see you anyways, but long shot. Do you know anything about the lost treasure of the Royal Pony Sisters?